Hello there, again, Fro here with another weekly football picks video. Recapping week 14 and doing picks for week 15. My enthusiasm is at an all-time low for this shit, so let's just get into it before I stab myself. Went 10-6 this past week. As usual, not too bad, not too great. Dallas, Chicago on Thursday night. Picked Chicago to win. They won 31-24. Was surprised Dallas lost again to a team that wasn't below 500. And was surprised they're still going to probably end up winning their division, although the Eagles can win it too. And what an absolute shit show division. I wish the Colts were out in division this year. But, yeah, it's whatever. Chicago keeping their wild card hopes alive, but they need I still feel like they have to win out to make the wild card. Carolina, Atlanta. I picked Atlanta to win. They won 40-20. Atlanta, playing its best football at the end of the year when it doesn't matter anymore, so credit to them, I guess, but whatever. Carolina is a sunken ship. Who knows who their coach is going to be next year, and who knows who their quarterback is going to be next year, but anyway. Baltimore at Buffalo. This game was lived up to the hype. It was a very good game between two good teams. Picked Baltimore to win. They won 24-17. Lamar made enough plays to win this game, and I believe he had another 100-yard rushing game or whatever. And Baltimore's exciting to watch. Buffalo's, they can maybe make some noise in the playoffs with that defense. If Josh Allen can keep playing, less mistake football, they have a chance. Cincinnati, Cleveland, I picked Bengals to win. They lost 27-19. Not much to say here other than who cares about either of these teams. The Ohio teams in NFL are terrible. Any hoot. Washington, Green Bay, picked Green Bay to win. They won 20-15. Credit to Washington for making this a close game, but Green Bay, they don't really dominate teams this year. They just find ways to win, the majority of their games. But I'm a little concerned about them come playoff time. They gotta start getting shit sorted out. Detroit, Minnesota, picked up Minnesota to win. They won 27. Not much to say here, but Detroit has a bunch of backups in at this point. They mailed in the season. Credit to Minnesota. They should be one of the wild card teams and got a good team. San Francisco at New Orleans. Now this was the game of the week. Picked the Saints to win and they lost 48-46. Excuse me. It was one hell of an exciting game, back and forth, just crazy plays after crazy plays. But two of the best teams in the NFC. And if that's a preview of another game in the playoffs, I'll gladly watch that again because that was a very fun game. Miami at the Jets. I picked Miami to win. They lost 22-21. Who fucking cares? Indianapolis at Tampa Bay. Picked Tampa Bay to win. They won 38-35. Our defense forced like 4 turnovers, scored a touchdown defense, and Jameis Winston broke his hand, or whatever, has a hand fracture now, and he still had one of the best games of his career. So, at this point, I just don't care. It's just a lost season. I'm just depressed thinking about it because this team could have been special this year with luck, and instead we got Jacoby, who's made no advancements in his 4 years in the league yet of being able to read a defense stuff. He reads defenses at a snail's pace. He holds on the ball forever. A low risk player, which is great for a backup. Like I said, he's an elite backup, but he's a bottom tier starter in this league. And I know the Colts have many injuries to the receivers and all. Ebron's out for the year and all that stuff. But you still have one of the best offensive lines in the league and a good running game, a good coach. You should still be able to have success. But once again, the later the game gets, he gets worse. His fourth quarter is the worst quarter of any of his quarters this year. And I'm just sick of it at this point. It's just so sad. This would have been the year that Luck would have had a legit shot at winning a Super Bowl. I mean, the AFC, I know you got the Ravens and stuff, but the Patriots are falling apart. The Chiefs are, they're good, but they're not as good as I think they were in years past. Their defense is better, but Mahomes isn't playing as well as he was last year. It's just so sad. That's all I got to say about the Colts anymore. Denver at Houston. Picked Houston to win. They got blown out 38-24. This game wasn't even that close. Houston scored some pity points late. Oh, there's Tater. You want Tater? You want to join the video while I do this? Sure. But yeah, big win for Denver. Drew Lock looks like they actually have a legit quarterback for next year, so we'll see what happens next year. Chargers at Jacksonville. I picked Jacksonville to win. They lost 45-10. I don't know what happened to Jacksonville, dude. They traded Ramsey. Their defense has just become utter shit. And that's just two teams that who really cares? Who really cares about either of those teams? Tennessee, Oakland. Picked Tennessee to win. They won 42-21. Tennessee keeping their strong hopes of the division alive, especially with the Texans losing to the Broncos. But Tennessee's a legit team. Tannehill's playing well. I mean, I think they're going to end up overpaying him in the offseason because I don't think he's the long-term answer, but who knows? Maybe you just need a change of scenery. Hold on, Tater. Kansas City and New England. Pick Kansas City to win. They won 23-16. Oh, boo-hoo. The Patriots got called to go against them for once. Oh, man, I'm so sad. I'll cry many tears for them. No. Who cares? Oh, but the best part is they got caught cheating again, taping the Bengals. And if people actually think that they would risk another fine or lost draft picks just to beat the lowly Bengals, you're out of your goddamn mind. They're taping more than just the fucking Bengals. That's all I gotta say. Old Billy Boy needs to fucking do some more cheating this year with Tom Brady falling off an absolute cliff. Not like he was that great to begin with. Most overrated fucking player in sports history of any of the major sports. But I digress. Pittsburgh, Arizona. I picked Pittsburgh to win. They won 23-17. Pittsburgh's defense playing awesome again, and Ducky doing just enough for that offense. And Pittsburgh's a legitimate team. They have a legit shot to win me a playoff game with that defense. It keeps them in every game. The Seahawks at the Rams. Picked the Seahawks to win. They got blown out 28-12. Wasn't even that close. The Seahawks looked like shit. I'm so glad Russell Wilson, nurse that I traded for him. My one fantasy league has his worst 3 weeks in a row. I'm getting back to the train where Russell Wilson's overrated. He's starting to show his true colors. He definitely isn't the MVP this year or anything. All right, Tater, go ahead. Ow! Cocksucker, get going then. God damn it. Fucking clawed me. That's how I feel watching the Colts this year. Any hoot. Rams are reverse course and they're back on track, but I think Seattle are paper champions. I mean, they're going to end up most likely going on the road in the first round because and playing the fucking Cowboys or something, so they have a chance to win a playoff game. But I don't know. Russell Wilson starting to show his true colors the last few weeks. He's played like shit. He's not the MVP anymore. Not like he was before, but it's Lamar Jackson now, and that's it. Lamar Jackson has to throw like 14 interceptions over the rest of the season with no touchdowns for him to lose it at this point. Giants at Philly. Picked Philly to win. They won 23-17. God, who gives a fuck? That division sucks. Whoever wins the division doesn't deserve to host a playoff game. Don't even deserve to be in the playoffs, period. But they're going to get to host a playoff game because you got to love it. It's whatever. Philly found a way to win with, fourth-string receivers, fifth-string receivers, and tight ends playing. But yeah, 10-6 that week. Who cares? Like I said, enthusiasm at an all-time low. Let's just get through this shit. I mean, I'm already uploading this video later than I usually do just because I had to find the motivation to even care enough to do it. Jets at Baltimore for Thursday. Baltimore. They're the leaps and bounds better team. Look for them to win. New England, Cincinnati. Now, New England got some tape on this game, so they should be all right. I think New England can find a way to win at the Bengals. They should be okay. Fucking scumbags. Tampa Bay, Detroit. Tampa Bay, they'll find a way to keep winning, and they're not going to make playoffs or anything, but they'll have a decent season, and they'll probably keep Winston, even though he's. I gotta say, Winston's exciting for both teams, man. He is exciting to watch for both teams. You never know which team's going to throw it to. Chicago, Green Bay. I think Green Bay's got to struggle to win this game, but I think they find just enough ways to win this game. Houston, Tennessee. Tennessee's going to win. I think Houston is crashing back down there too. I think Tennessee's going to end up winning the AFC South. Mark my words. You heard it here first. Who cares? Denver, Kansas City. Denver's playing great right now, and looks impressive. But at Kansas City still finds a way to win this game. Wow, Giants at Miami. I didn't even mention that Eli actually played pretty well in the first half, and then they just didn't do anything in the second half. But I don't know who's going to play quarterback for this game. Look for Miami to win. Miami should. You went going into the season, you thought Miami had one of the best chances ever going 0-16, but they're going to win like 3 or 4 games and not having the first overall pick. Eagles at the Redskins. And Eagles to control their destiny. I just have a feeling that the Redskins are going to win this game, though. And also, once again, I don't care. Seattle, Carolina. Seattle's a better team. No shocker there. Pick Seattle. Oakland, Jacksonville. Oakland's playoff hopes have really dwindled the past couple weeks. But at home against Jacksonville, who just got absolutely shit on by the freaking the Chargers. Look for Oakland to win this game. Cleveland, Arizona. Yeah, why not? Cleveland will win. Who cares? Minnesota, the Chargers. Minnesota's a better team. Look for them to win. Rams at Dallas. Don't worry, Eagles. I have a feeling you're going to lose to the Redskins, but the Rams are going to beat the Cowboys. Cowboys can't beat a good team, and Rams look like they're back to their old selves the past couple weeks. Atlanta, San Francisco. I think Atlanta will keep this close for a little bit, but I still think San Francisco is just a better team, and they're at home. Excuse me. Buffalo at Pittsburgh. Now this could be the game of the week. Man. If you like defensive games, this should be a one for you because these are two of the best defenses in the league against two middle of the pack at best offenses. Oh, man. Look for Buffalo with this game. That should be a good one, though. Good Sunday night game. And then end the week for just an awful Monday night game. We got the Colts going to New Orleans. The Colts are going to lose this game by at least 30 points because we just can't. We're not going to be able to score enough at New Orleans to keep up with them because our offense is pathetic. I'm sick of Jacoby at this point, and all the injuries and stuff just makes it even worse. I don't care. The Saints are going to win. Breeze will probably break Peyton Manning's fucking touchdown record to get this game, which is just great. It's such a shame, dude. Of course, Manning had to be the one to have fucking the neck injuries and then fucking all the surgery and stuff and fall off the cliff. No, Golden Boy Tom Brady because he fucking eats kale and fucking wears kale fucking pajamas and shit and fucking washes himself with asparagus oil or something. Who fucking cares? He's still fucking healthy. Of course, these guys are all gonna break Payton's records. If Payton never got hurt and played this game, his per game stats and his pace are better than both of them. It's whatever. He scores. I don't care. I'm not doing it anymore. So I'll do it, after I end the video. But that's it for this week. Thanks everybody for watching. See you guys next week. If I don't fucking, I don't know, jump out a window by then. Just because I don't really care about football at this point anymore. All my sports teams are just, nothing exciting. The Mariners haven't made the playoffs since I was in fucking school. The Pistons they're just forever mediocre to below mediocre. God knows how long we're going to be in that situation. We're NBA purgatory right now. And the Colts look like they're going to be in that purgatory for the NFL too for a while because we're going to be good enough to, win like 70 games a year. But we won't be good. We won't be good enough to make a playoff spot or make a playoff run, and we won't be bad enough to get a top pick. So I'm hoping that we trade up in the draft or find a new quarterback for next year. Jacoby can be a bridge quarterback next year for all I care, but we need a new one going forward. My ultimate dream is that Luck comes out of retirement and comes back next year and wins Super Bowl. A man can dream. But anyway, talk to you guys next week. God bless. Fuck the Patriots. Oh shit, are they fucking taping me? Like I was saying, fuck the Patriots. I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.